Hello everyone and welcome back to the Car Code channel. My name's Sam and if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to see new car content every single week. Now, as you can tell by this video, this is not a car video. So if you're expecting a car video this week, I have posted it. It'll be in the pop-out banner and that is of the Mercedes A-Class. I also test drived it. So this is just an additional video this week. It's not my car video. So I got the 14-inch MacBook Pro base model. I don't know why they call it a base model because it's pretty expensive. I got it in silver. Most people got the grey one. I decided I'd like the silver. They've got a little tab here that you pull. It was meant to come today, but it came yesterday, but I didn't film it. I've never ever had a new MacBook before. So I have had two MacBooks before and they were both secondhand, and this is what the charging cables look like when I got them. Yeah, very grimy. I usually get secondhand things. My phone's refurbished, everything. I have been helped by my parents with this. It's like part of my Christmas birthday present. I've also paid towards it. It's amazing. I think, oh, I'm excited. I wasn't going to buy a computer like the other Macs, the previous MacBook Pros, because I never liked the fact that they didn't have ports. So the fact that this has got them, that's just so much better. And I don't care about it being thicker. People complained about that. I don't know why, because I want it to be thick. I want it to be value for money. I'll just take this plastic off. So yeah, I got the silver one. I feel like most people have gone for the space grey, but I found the space grey a lot more boring. So I just went for the classic silver one. My last MacBook was a MacBook Pro 2012 version, and I sent that back. It was a refurbished one. It was about £450. I sent that back because it was just too old. So I've tried to do the used MacBook thing and it just did not work for me. So I waited about a month for this computer. So if you're thinking about buying this laptop, especially the base one, I think that's what everyone's buying. And also what I've seen on YouTube, it's a 14-inch base model that's being bought. I mean, this laptop can be spec'd in the 16-inch. It goes like up to like nearly 10 grand. I don't know who needs to spend that much on a computer. But anyway, so most people are buying this. So if you want it for Christmas or want to buy it for someone for Christmas, look at you or look at them. You might want to order it as soon as possible because it was the week after it was released. I bought it, or 2 weeks after. We had 2015 MacBooks with the USB and everything, and I got along with them pretty fine, but they were getting a bit slow. So I would have been happy with one of them, but a refurbished one of them was about £600–700. Of course, it's a lot of money extra, but if this lasts me 6 to 8 years rather than 2 or 3 years, it's a big difference. It's quite exciting actually. So I'll show you the computer first. So it's in this sort of paper sleeve thing. It's very cold. I don't know if it's going to be charged at all because it's been in the cold. So undo this. And also, I much prefer this old design. I think that, I mean, it happens in the car industry as well. So the older design, the more classic designs are much better. Like this is much better here with these bigger feet and chunkier dimensions. It feels much more premium. They always used to be like this, the MacBooks, and I think they just look so much nicer. It's got that signature sound to it, which I love. So this is what it's telling me now. Got this thing, bit of paper. A beautiful screen. Probably need to set this up now. So yeah, I'm going to talk a bit more about why I chose this.
It's called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac.
Oh wow.
If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
I don't want to learn that. United Kingdom, that's what I want. The trackpad, I've got to say, is not like a physical click. It's sort of a different click, and it's quite interesting. So it takes a while to set everything up. It has also got Touch ID, but there's a slight problem with that. I am left-handed. I mean, the fact that Apple have just decided to not bother is a bit of a shame. So look at this is the Touch ID. So I think the fact that they had the notch, I assumed that it would be Face ID. Never really got the idea of Face ID, but on a laptop it makes sense because your face is right there. But it's Touch ID, but I'm left-handed, so basically the world is not made for left-handed people. It's a real struggle, Apple. Do better. They could have put it on both sides easily. I'm sure they could have done that. Or put it in the middle somewhere. I'm also getting a case for this. It is just coming soon. It's from AliExpress, so yeah.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on.
The fact that it has SD card and everything like that is amazing. And the MagSafe. The two MacBooks that I had before both had MagSafe. I had a 2009 one that I've still got, I need to sell that, and a 2012 Pro, and they both had MagSafe. I don't know why they got rid of that. I wouldn't buy one of the newer MacBooks because they only had USB-C. I don't have anything that's USB-C at all. Now this has got USB-C, HDMI, which I probably won't use, SD, which I definitely will use, as well as the MagSafe, which is great. So I only need one adapter, which is USB-C to USB-A, so that's fine. So then the charging cord is braided and everyone's gone on about this, and that's good because my other ones look so manky. So I think this will last a lot longer, a lot better. For the brick, I just got the standard one because you could pay £20 extra, which is a bit cheeky, Apple, when it's already so expensive. But it actually ruins the longevity of the battery. So I just got the standard one, but this charges really fast anyway. So I'm really excited to set this up. Also, my Mercedes video that I've got up now, pop-up banner, will have been edited on this computer. So go and watch that. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. I got a student discount on it. So if you are a student or at school or at college or university or anything like that, you can use your email and you get 10% off, which is a lot of money at this price point because I think this was 1,700, which is a ridiculous amount of money, and I understand that's a lot of money. See, I've had a lot of help with that, so that's really good, and I paid some money towards it as well, but my idea is to keep it for a long time. I could get like a MacBook Air, and that'll probably last me 4 or 5 years. If I get that, I'm hoping it'll last me 6, 7 years, so we'll just see. Designed in Apple by California, of course. Designed in Apple by California, of course. This is really gonna revolutionise my channel, I hope. I've been editing on a 2017 iPad Pro, which is actually a really good device, and that's got the 120 Hertz refresh display. I don't really know what that means, but apparently it's like double the speed, and this has got that now, and they didn't have that before. So it's gonna feel as fast, if not faster, than my iPad, which is really good. Obviously, I'm going to keep the box as well for the computer, because if you don't keep the box, then what? So the black Apple stickers, I don't know why everyone's raving on about the Apple stickers. I don't do anything with them, but I'm just so happy to have this computer. It's extremely exciting. SD card's not important, very good. This, I've never seen such a clean charger in my life. So yeah, I'm buzzing. If you want me to do another video on it and about how an update or whatever about how I got on with it, then let me know in the comments down below. And of course, like I say, this video is just a one-off sort of tech video. From now on, my videos will just be car videos again, but I just sort of wanted to show you this because it's quite a moment for me. Pretty much that does everything on the tin. It has 512 gigabytes as the standard one. I didn't need that much. I would have got a 256 gigabyte, which is what my iPad's got, but it's good to have that extra. And it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is perfect. My iPad has 4 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah, apparently it's got the new M1 chip as well. I don't know much about that, to be honest. Like the perfect package, like it's like with my iPad as well, that was in between 2 sizes. So that's a 10.5 inch my iPad, and it was like the perfect one because the 12.9 is like even bigger than that computer. It's massive. And then the normal one, I had that before and it was just a normal iPad. So you just get that extra screen real estate on the same size. So that's like a 13-inch laptop with a 14-inch screen, which is just great. It's a step in the right direction from Apple, definitely. The pricing was very expensive, but I think it was about, when I spec'd it, it's about £300 more than the other old one. And you get a new, I think, mini LED display, like OLED display, which is amazing, especially for video editing and photo editing. It's really good. It's got a different keyboard, a proper keyboard. Lots of it seems like they're going backwards with things, but they're better because they just made the other one worse, let's be real. I've tried my sister's laptop and the key travel's rubbish on it, so it's nice to have a bit of key travel. I don't know who actually cares about it being thin. I don't. If anything, it just makes them less durable, and I don't want it to be thin. This is a fine size and it's a fine weight as well. The thin laptops don't feel premium, in my opinion. Another thing that people have not talked about on the MagSafe is the green light indicator. That's so useful. When your laptop's shut and you can see it on the side on your desk or something, and you can see the little green light, or you can see it's orange, that's so useful. You don't have to open your laptop and look at the battery indicator. It's so much easier and it's so simple. And I don't know why they got rid of it. It's such a clever invention and you can't really beat it. So just, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that is the MagSafe. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy I got the silver one, because so many people got space grey and I didn't even think about getting space grey. If they had a gold one, I would have got that. But they don't have a gold one, so silver's the next best thing, isn't it? And I feel like it's so much sleeker. So I'm actually going to put my like car code wallpaper on, set it up. I'm going to edit that Mercedes video, which will already be up. If you're interested in cars or a car person or thinking about buying a new car, do make sure to subscribe to me down below. And if you have any questions, do put them in the comments as well. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one.